let's come back together and let's go ahead and let's create some other ways that we did this. What was another way that you solved it? Brogan, how'd you solve it? Rounding to the nearest hundreds place. Can you round to the nearest hundred?
Yeah.
Is that a close number to add, but a little bit easier for us? What does 320 round to the nearest hundreds place? 320, nearest hundreds place. Help me out, Zach.
300.
300. What does 490 round to the nearest hundreds place, Gabe? 500. What is 300 plus 500? 600, 700.
800.
Was that easier to add than actually adding our numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, did anybody come up with a different way? Camden?
Well, I added 8 to 322.
So here's the thing. You cannot solve this problem.
I know, but that's not it. And then I took away the 7, and then I added 320.
So what was your number model in the bubble?
320 plus 480.
Okay, so you took the 400 and you just kept it 480 instead of 490. So you're like, there's an 8 in the tens place. I'm just going to keep it 480 and add it to 320. Totally fine. Okay, what else? Zach?
I'm rounding to the nearest 50.
Round to the nearest 50. Okay, what did you round 320 to?
It's 350.
So you took it 320 to 350. Okay, what'd you round 490 to? 450. But if we're rounding to the nearest 50 places, hundreds numbers would actually work too. Okay? So we have to kind of think a little bit beyond that, okay? But rounding to the nearest hundreds place, totally okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about our word problem today. And then what I'm going to ask for us to do is we are going to work with partners, and we're actually going to have to solve these word problems.
Yay! Yay!
Okay? So be prepared because it's kind of scary. I promise, though, we'll make it work. All right, let me pull up my... Oh, I should probably erase that too. Right?
Yep.
Because otherwise. So this is going to be our word problem for today. Let's talk about it, and then we'll go through it. So, Anne and her friend are walking home from school. Anne shows her friend this math problem and her answer. So it looks like it's an actual math problem that she had to solve for school. She actually put her name on the paper. Huh, imagine Anne puts her name on the paper? Wow! Okay, the art club has $100 to spend on materials.
Dang.
Wow, they're lucky. They bought watercolor paints for $38 and brushes for $19. How much money does the club have left over? Okay. So, suppose that you are Anne's friend, and oh snap, boys and girls, you don't have a pencil or a calculator with you. Your phone died.
Oh, great.
No calculator, no pencil.
And no phone.
No phone. Well, the phone would be the calculator part of it. Okay? So, in your head, oh my gosh, you got to use these brains. They're going to go in your head.
I love it.
In your head, you have to make an estimate for how much money the club has left over. And you're going to use the backside of this paper to write your answers. So if I take my paper and I flip it over, you are going to write your estimate here for how much money. Oh, man. Are you going to work here? Hold on. Let's get it a little zoned in. So write your estimate for how much money the club has left over right here. Okay? Use your estimate to decide whether Anne's answer is reasonable. Is Anne's answer reasonable, yes or no? So does her answer make sense? Reasonable. Make sense, yes or no? Show your thinking and how you used an estimate in the thought bubble below. So guess what? You got home. Your phone is still dead. You can't charge it because your charger's in your mom's car. Oh man, your computer's dead as well. You have no calculator. You get to use a pencil. And now you have to show your thinking behind all these answers. Okay? Do you think you can handle this?
Yes.
I think you can handle it too. One, yes, you may work with a partner. If you're going to work with a partner, sit on the sit spots on the floor. Okay? Separate. And then 2, solve the problem. Got it?
Sure.
I think you can handle this.
No, I can't.
Well, I will tell you,